Hello and welcome back to Paul's Racing Channel and to the Ultimate Racing League, sponsored by upshiftstore.co.uk, Hambridge Transport and in association with digitalmotorsports.com. So this is round 4 of our BTCC Replica Championship, and the drivers have headed across to Central Europe into Croatia, which means only one thing. Well, you can see it there in front of you. It's the Dragon Tail International Raceway, and we're on the Seaside layout, which is the standard clockwise circuit. So let's just run through the point standing as it is going into this round. So in first position we've got Too Fast, or Wayne as you know him here. He's on 175 points. We've got Ice Chand in second on 137, Chuck in third on 138, so just a point there between second and third, really close. And then not too far behind them in fourth is Flash on 129. Rodders in fifth place, his teammate on 93, so a little way back but still in it. Then we've got James Stevens in sixth place with 80 points, Firepower in seventh on 85, Hodgie in eighth on 82, Team Silver in ninth, and Sideways George 10th, Stacking Yak 11th, and Cav in 12th. So let's take you through this grid then after the qualification, and we've got Wayne on pole position, Chuck in second, Flash in third, Chan fourth, Love Rocket Rods in fifth, Sideways George sixth, Hodgie seventh, Firepower eighth, Cav in ninth, James Stevens in 10th. So let's get this underway. Race one of our 3 15-minute races tonight. Here we go. Oh, there's a long hold and there's a couple that's jumped. Flash was one of them, Hodgie was another, so two with a jump start there, right at the back now as they come round turn one. Well, it's more of a kink, isn't it? It's not really, I wouldn't call that turn one really, but I guess it is. Now into the S's, Wayne taking it through in the Jag. Chuck close behind, and Chan. Oh, now Wayne didn't get a good exit there. Chuck's right on him now. So will Chuck attack Wayne here? Not through there, he's not as fast through there for that right-hander. Now on this tight right-hander through here. Chan a little bit wide, but he's there. So the usual culprits up front. So Wayne in first, Chuck in second. As they come through the quick S's now. Now up over the top of the ridge and down the other side. Really quick through here, and then really hard on the brakes for this next right hand hairpin. It's almost a hairpin almost, and slides it around there to Chand. It's going to put him under pressure from Love Rocket Rods. James Stevens got a great start. It's up into fifth from the back of the pack. Now as we see Chand now, they come through this difficult chicane. There's always an incident through there. Oh, and there's an incident right there, as Chand, just as I was saying it, and he literally was on the beach. The beach is right there on the right hand side. All the sunbathers out there, and perhaps he decided he wanted to forget the race, get the suntan and go for that, but no, it's unfortunate for Chand. Just lost it on the curbs there, I think. Didn't see him do too much wrong, but anyway, 10th place. But back up top we got Chuck still attacking Wayne, and will you have a look up here, Chuck? I'm going to call it turn 1, but it's probably turn 2 and 3 really. No, he didn't make that happen there, but he's right up it. These two are pulling away from the rest. The rest being James Stevens, who's now up in the third. I think that's courtesy of Chan's off. Love Rocket Rods in fourth, going with him, and then Hodgie not far behind as well, fifth, and that's a good fifth actually, because he was another one who, or he was one of the ones that actually stalled it on the start. So to get up to fifth place now, that's a great start, great momentum from him. So Hodgie there in fifth, Flash in sixth, another one, so fifth and sixth for the two that had the worst starts. So pretty good there, 2.5 minutes in. Firepower seventh, going with Flash. As we approach the chicane of death again. See how Firepower gets on with it. Coming through here now. Looks okay. Easy to tap that wall there on the left, but they're all okay through there. Sideways, who's back this week, in 8th place. And then a little battle here with Chand and Cav. So Chand has made up a spot on Cav there. So he's trying to fight back now. Chand's going to lose some points here if he stays there. I mean, it's early still in the race, thankfully for him. So he's got plenty of time to make up a bit of ground. But the two of his rivals are out there in first and second as usual. So it's not good for him. And Cav at the back, as I say. He's back also this week in that Viper. Oh, slides it round the S's. Good car control there. Let's see how this battle going up the top though. Well, they're still having it, aren't they? And Chuck, he's still behind Wayne. Wayne's still holding him off in first. It's not quite flat through there. You can just lift, but certainly don't need a brake through them S's. Just a bit of lifting off will do. Now, hard on the brakes down here. Easy to get the car out of control there as well if you haven't quite got your brake balance right. But it looks all good there. I say now, run parallel to the beach here at Dragon Tail. It's a beautiful setting as well. Oh, a little tag from Wayne, and that's going to give Chuck the opportunity. He does. Chuck goes past, so that's all you need. There's the chicane, and that was the barrier on the left that I was talking about. Easy done through there. Chuck then takes up the lead, coming up to 5 minutes in. So they head over to start lap 4. So these two just putting a gap on James and Flash. Sorry, James and Love Rocket even. It looks like that Subaru seems to be a little bit more settled than the Jag. Seems a little bit skittish out there at the minute, but I think it's just how Wayne drives. Actually, he's pretty much on it, and he wants to get that first place back, doesn't he? He just needs to bide his time. Only 5 minutes in. Chuck, of course, will have something to say about that, but Wayne will be on him, and he is on him. James, meanwhile, trying to keep with him. It's good to see James back as well in that DBR9, and he's getting away from Love Rocket in 4th. So he's trying his best, James, to catch up, and there's a little bit of a go here from Wayne up top. He does make it happen. Can he make it stick though? Well, he kind of stops it there, tries to stop Chuck from getting through, but he doesn't, and Chuck's got that lead back. Just sort of did the little crisscross there. Wayne ran a fraction wide, just allowed Chuck through. All good through there though. So now Chuck, now he's pulling a few car lengths away now from Wayne. So he's clearly a lot better through that chicane in that Subaru. Oh, a bit hot in there though. Yeah, Wayne just claws a little bit of a gap back there, and James is all of a sudden, he is reeling him in now. James, is he going to be battling here for the lead? Well, why not? Remember, they're all on the soft races, soft tyres I should say, for races 1 and 3. You've got to race the medium or run the medium for races 2. As James gets a bit squiggly and out of shape, that's going to allow Love Rocket to get a little bit closer. Fortunately, James had got a bit of a gap behind him, so it didn't really affect him too much, and in fact he's catching Wayne in front, isn't he? So James then looking to attack Wayne. Chuck is all the time just pulling away a little bit further. Looking good as well with Chuck at the moment. Now is he on for victory? That's all I'm saying. You can put the curse on anybody as they power on down to the right hander. All good through there. Oh, Love Rocket, was that a bit wide? No, I think that's just the line he takes, so all good. So let's see how Love Rocket gets through. Now he goes through the chicane here. Pretty good. Little bit of a moment, but nothing drastic there. So all good there. So there's the top 4. Flash, his teammate in 5th still. A bit of a gap back now. and he's under pressure from Hodgie, and Chand has got himself up this 7th already. There's Hodgie in 6th, putting that pressure on to the back of Flash. Chand, he's got past Firepower as well, got himself up in the 7th. So he's slowly getting through the field, isn't he? Only 8 minutes gone, or 8.5 minutes gone, so just over halfway through this first race. So he could quite easily get another 2 spots here if... Well, I say easily, it's not going to be easy, but you know what I mean. He can see another 2 spots in front of him, another 2 places, so he's got a little bit of an incentive there to go forward. It's just whether he's got the time, that's all. But he's eyeing up Hodgie, that's for sure. Firepower in 8th. Looking comfortable there. Obviously Chand got past him. But looking okay there in 8th place. He's Firepower at the moment. Sideways has dropped back down to 9th, so not sure if he had a moment, maybe through the chicane. That's the most common area. Oh, and a bit of lag going on there. Quite bad lag actually, but still in 9th place. Cav in 10th. So Cav still just learning with the group and with that car, I think. So 10th for him. Back up top, Chuck. Well, he's still there, but not really getting away from Wayne. If anything, Wayne's getting close again, and he's pulling away from James in 3rd. So James is just falling back a little bit in that DBR9. Wayne having a look, but way too far back there, but he's just eyeing it up for next time maybe. Now if he can get a good run through these next sections, he could be right on the back of Chuck, coming into that tight hairpin at the bottom of the hill for a possible overtake. But at the moment, not close enough, nowhere near close enough at the moment, so he's banking on Chuck just making maybe a little error or mistake somewhere. But so far, it's all been good and clean from Chuck. No hint of anything like that going on. But Wayne ain't going to make it easy for him, that's for sure now. As we come into that section that I was talking about now, down that hill, there's the big cruise ship in front of you. That's not you lot watching anyway, but prefer to watch the racing. But there is a big cruise ship out there, and Wayne's right on him, so didn't quite get it done, but he's there now. He's got their fastest lap as well, at 1:37.8. Through that chicane. Oh, big hit from Chuck. Now he's just done a Wayne. That's exactly what Wayne done. So now Wayne's got that opportunity to get close. But actually, it didn't affect Chuck too badly, actually. Some big wings, I think, on that car. It just kind of bounced off it like a dodgem. Yeah, I don't think it affected him at all. There's not really any change there in terms of distance between them. So Chuck's still in 1st then, Wayne in 2nd. 11 minutes in. James in 3rd, and he's pulling a lovely gap now from Love Rocket in 4th. So looks like James could get on the podium here if it stays like this, coming into the last 4 minutes. Wayne getting close to Chuck. We just go through this field though. Love Rocket there in 4th. Getting a bit isolated now. 4th would be good for him if he can stay there. Teammate in 5th, Flash. Hasn't really recovered from that start, has he? But 5th will be good from that start, to be fair. Chand has made up another spot, so he has got past Hodgie. So, can he get past Flash and get himself into that top 5? We might just about have enough time, but only 3 minutes now left. Hodgie there in 7th. Firepower 8th. Sideways 9th still. Cav still in 10th. But up top, and Wayne's taking it. Missed the pass as usual, but there he is, he's got him. He's got him right where I said, didn't I? At the bottom of that hill. So just one more lap further in and he don't made it happen. Oh, and they're a bit through there, although I think a lot of that was lag. But Wayne takes it up then, coming into these final couple of minutes. Now can Wayne keep him ahead of Chuck now? These two keep fighting. It's going to allow James to get a bit closer, and James has got a little bit closer, but I don't think it's going to be close enough to get any better than third, if I'm honest. This is definitely where the battle is, of course. Oh, chuck a bit wide. Now, I don't know if that was the leg that put him off there, I'm not sure, but something just kind of got in his vision there, didn't it? Seemed like he just missed the apex. Got himself out wide. Wayne, you know, he didn't. Should get another lap in maybe after this. Might be one more lap in after this. But Wayne's gone for it now, and he is pulling that gap, isn't he, on Chuck? So he's got himself back out in front, and he said, you know what, Chuck? I'm not letting you have that first place back. I'll keep that, thanks very much. However, he just slides it round that right-hander. We are coming up to the chicane, and we know what happens here. So let's have a look. Let's see if the two leaders can get through it okay without brushing any of the walls. Oh, it's a bit deep from Wayne. Yeah, he does it though. Yeah, clean through there from both of them. So James got through there as well in third. So they will just about get another lap in, just with only seconds to spare. So they will be starting lap 10. These top three. Everyone else is not going to make it, and that's going to be the end for Rodders, who's going to come in fourth, which he does. His teammate fifth for Flash. Chand does get sixth in the end. Seventh for Hodgie. Firepower will come in eighth. Sideways ninth. And Cav will bring up the rear in 10th. So we'll watch him come over, and then we'll go back to the front runners, the ones that did get another lap in, the top three. I don't think the positions are going to change. It's going to be between 1 and 2 as Cav, in spectacular style, gets 10th. But Wayne, well, he's not going to have it easy. And why should he? Tyres are looking, well, almost worse for wear, but not too bad. Now Chuck, can he do something about Wayne coming into these last sector? He'll be hoping that he makes a mistake like he did before through here. Wayne will be wise to it though, and I think they're taking it a bit easy now through there, and why not? So Wayne's going to do it, providing he gets round this final corner unscathed. Oh, well, he did get round it, but unconventionally. Chuck has a moment, but he's going to do it. So Wayne's going to take victory here at race 1. Great battle between these two. So Wayne in first, Chuck in second, well done. And then James, a good third place for him. So there's your race 1, guys. Catch me again for race 2 soon, and I'll see you then.